And then back again here on file1.company.pri, our next task is to configure network monitoring. And just about the only thing I want to talk about here as it relates to network monitoring is that there is a new tool called Message Analyzer that replaces the old network monitor tool we've all used for a very long period of time. Message Analyzer is actually a pretty impressive tool that you'll download from Microsoft.com. Once you download it, you'll find it here in the Start menu. Make sure you launch it as an administrator in order to get it running. And then once you've got this on your machine installed and then brought forward, you can close the Start page here to actually begin a network trace. So let's say, for example, I want to start a new session here, and I want to use a live trace for everything that's going on the network card associated with this machine. The trace scenario I might be interested in here is the local network interfaces. So again, the network card plugged into this server. For that trace scenario, I can then choose what level of parsing I'm interested in. So for example, all the available data that I'm looking at across the wire, and then choose Start to actually go about beginning the capture of any information coming through that network card. Let's bring up Internet Explorer here to have it automatically then go to the Pluralsight.com web page. As you can see here, once we launch the web page and allow it to completely load, we should then get some information back here in our network trace. You can see that trace here. Let me pause things here so that we stop actually looking to see what's on the wire. Notice here that we've got a couple of initial handshake things that we're doing here. As I scroll down here, here are some DNS requests that are made. Right here is an HTTP request that's made to Pluralsight.com. And as you scroll down, you'll find actually more HTTP requests that occur further down here in the list as it begins downloading the information from that Pluralsight web page. So here's a Pluralsight request here. Here's another one here to Google Ads, Google Analytics as well. And then for each of these requests, I can go down here to the bottom to view the details of what exactly was captured. So right here, the payload was some binary piece of information that was encoded with the gzip format. For each of the packets that were captured here, we can see at what point the packet was captured, so how much time has elapsed since the beginning of the trace and this point in time. And then for each of these messages that we've captured, we can just view more detail by hitting the plus sign here, and then just continuing to drag down until we identify exactly what it is we're interested in. The use of Message Analyzer is something, again, that can consume an entire course here at Pluralsight. So I just want to introduce you to this tool because it honestly is a fairly awesome tool when you have need to sniff around on a network. And it can also burn an incredible amount of time as you start digging ever deeper into the different network communications going on in your network.